What's up, all you stars and studs? It's the 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith.
We're starting this at the 5-minute mark, actually. My name's Joey Mayberry.
Oh my God, guys, we were having some technical difficulties, which I will probably forget to edit out. But
Please don't. We would lose like so many listener rates by the end of that 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, oh my God, yeah. We had some technical issues. My internet's been like shitty all day. I mean, nothing new if you've ever listened to any of our podcasts. But wait, okay,
Then we've got like me again, who's on location. I'm in Chicago at my bestie Jillian's house right now.
See, that's why I'm afraid to chance it. That's why whenever I travel, I'm like, we'll just skip this week. Like, because I'm like, my luck, and I'll be like, and then I'll get kicked out of my hotel too because I'm a loud talker. Yes.
I mean, I was like, okay, because Marcos is working. So I'm like, hey, Jill, can I come record at your house? And then we're going to go party afterwards.
Just like old times. Just like old times. Yeah. But we had to make some time this week because we have some stuff to talk about that we have to get into. So we do. But well, first of all, how's everything going? How's Chicago? Your little Chicago. Wait. Oh my God. Wait. So I could have been in Chicago this week too because they opened an Avita pharmacy in Boys Town, which is our parent company. So, yeah, the grand opening was today. But
you should let me know. I would have went and grabbed some footage.
Yeah, it's all right. They have tons of things that I don't want to deal with it, but like I have to travel this weekend, so I'm like not wanting to add another trip on. So, although, can I just tell you, my look for Folsom, and by the time this comes out, I don't really care, is one of my favorite event looks I've ever done. I'm wearing black leather shorts, black Converse because I only wear Converse, black biker gloves that are like long, and I cut up a crop top shirt of the exact one that they have that says Master. So I'm doing like a whole China look, of course. So I was like, wait, this is appropriate for this event.
I don't know if I ever want to go to Folsom. I just think
don't. Okay. I will say, like, I think you and I are both very like go with the flow kind of people. It's a lot for me. And there's aspects I love. Like, I'm excited to do another little wrestling appearance for Full Queer this weekend. So it'll be fun. And I love San Francisco. So I'm excited to just like visit one of my favorite cities. But besides that, like, it's funny because like people are like, what parties are you going to? I'm like, none.
I can't wait to hear like the Folsom K-pop Demon Hunters cover where it's like, somebody go get the lotion. They're fucking out in the open. Oh.
I think for me is I will never
all
get
the
over
showers are golden.
Ew. I will never get over the kiddie pool of urine last year, and I hope my booth is nowhere near that. I have not gotten my assignment yet. I'm so nervous. It's gonna be by the pee pool.
Okay, new drag name for me is Kiddie Pool.
All right. Okay, guys. Well, guys, this is not the Kiddie Pool podcast. This is the Golden Era podcast. Where
if we are in a pool, it is filled with pudding, and we are fighting in it.
Pudding or eggnog or any miscellaneous condiment.
Gravy.
Gravy. So they should have done like a sweet and sour sauce. like McDonald's dipping sauces.
That's just your fantasy. That's it.
It is. They could still do that now. If like they play their sponsorship cards right, I'd rather give me a kiddie pool filled with like Chipotle ranch like over like a Slim Jim table any day.
I feel like we need to bring the pool matches back and just have it be like Austin Theory versus Grayson Waller. And we're good.
Do. You know, it's kind of funny, and we'll get into that a little bit this week, just how different times have changed. That it's kind of funny. But anyway, so, all right. So, guys, this is the week of August 29th, 2005 in the women's division. And we are kicking things off with Tori and Candace, who I'm almost positive just did a photo shoot in the back because I know these outfits.
Candace looks great. Tori.
The blue threw me off.
Tori. Girl, that looks like drag race can't sew back like
it Yeah, it wasn't Tori's best. I liked the top a little bit.
The top was fine.
The
The
top was
skirt,
fine. I
the
would have done the
length in the
top with
back
like,
was
yeah.
not the same as the front. And I wish that this look was more
Like
iconic
the
because
back. I know.
this segment's so iconic and like,
She should have worn
Tori.
like jeans with that top, honestly.
Very that. I
S-
also will be tagging you in. Everyone look out for it. Well, it's going to be gone. I have a story because I found some jeans that I'm going to probably purchase just to wear around you, and you're going to be so mad.
I'm already mad. I can tell. But Candace, I remember this top because I know they did a photo shoot where her hair is like blown back and she's going a little cross-eyed, like, but she looks
Not
hot.
cross-eyed Candace.
So they get in the ring. Hey everybody, we just we want to apologize for last week. So can we have our Raw Diva Search winner, Ashley Massaro, come out here, please? So they need to talk, Ashley.
Ashley, Ashley, Ashley,
Please, Ashley. Ashley Massaro, please. So Ashley comes out though looking.
Tori Wilson on a microphone. Can we just talk for a second?
Oh wait, for me it's the Candace on a microphone, which we'll get to. She does more of the talking when Ashley gets there, but
it's still better than Tori. I can't say anything.
So it's kind of funny that Ashley is the best on the mic of the three. Like this segment, like
so good.
I was like, wait, she just got here. Wait, so Ashley comes out first of all looking boobed up, so hot. Like I was like, this girl's already got the look. Like who like she already like it's so funny to me because she comes out and maybe it's because I'm looking at this 20 years later, but I'm like, okay, this girl's already a diva. Like, so
she just got it. And I wish we had like a figure made of this attire. This would have been a better figure than what we got.
And you know what? They really did not do her face justice in that figure either, too, because like I was like, she's got a mug. Like, and they disrespected her so much. Like,
right?
So all right. So she gets in the ring. And Ashley, from the bottom of my heart, we just really wanted to say sorry. Yeah, we just had to do that. I'm so sorry. We're really sorry. Well, if you're serious, then I guess I accept the apology. I was like,
yeah.
What?
Oh,
I was like,
don't forget. You can understand I'm a little bit skeptical.
Yeah, listen. Now, we were really sorry, and we just really wanted to make it up to you. That's right, Candace. And we thought, we would get you your first match. Yeah, so you can, because we know you really want to wrestle. Yeah, so you can learn your place and look pretty.
Okay, here's the true tea. If that line came out of Tori's mouth, I would find it so much better than it coming out of Candace's mouth.
I was like, has Candace had a match?
She had a pillow fight.
Like, I can't. You have to say how look pretty. And then,
but for her to say know your place, like Candace has never had a place so
yeah,
far.
I was like, Candace, you've been like miscellaneous person shaking hands in the back. Like, yeah. I was like, although I have to give Candace credit though, I feel like this week especially, she really fell into her role really well. I think she did a good job. Like, I enjoyed her.
I feel like we've said that about her now for like 2 months in a row.
Yeah. I get Candace Michelle now. Like she's hot. She does her job. Okay. It's the voice. but
okay. So she did really fall into that voice once she was like, and know your place. Like I was like, oh, she said that with her chest.
I was like, oh, more of this. Yeah. And then Ashley like, all right, I see what's going on here. Which one of you am I fighting? I was like, okay, Spinelli, calm
Yeah,
down.
she is Spinelli.
Like, low
Wow.
key, I think there's a little Spinelli inspo. And if you're not familiar, listeners, this isn't the show for you. Just kidding. No.
Do you know what Spinelli's first name is?
I did at one point. I don't remember anymore. What? Ashley?
Ashley, yeah.
Wait. That's the inspo.
Yeah.
That's the inspo. So anyway, so no, silly rabbit. No, Candace. Absolutely not.
I like it. I'm going to call people silly rabbits from now on. Fuck silly gooses. It's silly rabbit.
She should be like, no, bitch. You're not wrestling us. You're wrestling her. I ain't the lady to mess with. Go. So then Victoria comes out. Also, gotta say, I don't remember her doing this, but I love that Victoria was matching.
I love that she's matching. This outfit, though,
it's not her best.
It's not her best. I was bothered by the belt. For anyone. Like the belt on it that did nothing. Like it's just a belt across the front of a skirt. I was like, why?
The only portion I did like actually though was the skirt because it was not really a skirt. It was a flap of fabric. You could see her ass cheeks hanging out. Like I was like,
was
this is
it?
Yeah, it was so unnecessary. So I loved it. So like I love clothes that serve no purpose. But I have to say, so in my head, I remember this being a train wreck, but it wasn't.
What, this segment?
No, like Ashley's wrestling here. And I was like, actually, this was good.
I love this segment just for that reason. Like her running out and doing, like pushing the girls down. And then that lovely drop kick through the ropes. And then once they got into the ring, there really wasn't anything. But like, it's, she smacked her against the ring apron, throws her in, kicks her, and then all of a sudden Widow's Peak. But like legitimately,
for what it was good. I thought it was great. Yeah, I was like, Ashley looks like an underdog you want to root for, and she got huge reaction when she did that drop kick thing too. And I was like, she's so over already. Like
no one really expected it out of her, especially like when you look at the divas like Candace and Christy and Maria and Michelle. They didn't really let them do anything, but here it is like night 2 for her pretty much on the roster, and she's killing it. Like it's great.
You think Ashley though unintentionally started something awful though, because here's the thing, she's killing it night 1, night 3 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh shit, yeah, she can go. But I mean, like, if we're being 100% real here though, like Ashley doesn't have that chemistry with everyone. She's had a few early on, a few flub matches here and there. But do you think she kind of started the trend that WWE was like, oh, they don't need a ton of training. If they just know how to do a few things, we can throw any girl out there right away.
I don't think she started that.
Do you think she put the idea like she didn't say anything or she didn't start it, but do you think they saw her, like someone else started it by seeing her and was like, we can make other girls do this?
I don't think so, honestly, because she was doing a little bit of training before she won the Diva Search. If I was to say anyone really started that, I would say it was Michelle.
No, see, I think Michelle, they waited a while though with Michelle.
I mean, kind of
like 4 or 5 months. Like Ashley's week 2. They're throwing her in the ring.
But also, how long has she been actually training to wrestle?
I don't know. She could have been for a while. I don't know. But I don't know. It just seemed so abrupt because we've had a lot of girls they've thrown out there when they weren't ready. And it's been such a detriment to so many of their careers. But even when they learn how to wrestle really well, the people will still be like, well, they can't wrestle because they remember one match from way back, like Jackie Gata. Like, actually, you know what? No, never mind. Jackie and Linda were doing this before her, where they came in and they were,
true.
yeah. I forgot about Jackie. So all right.
There's a reason you did.
There's a reason. But this was so good. And then like I loved Candace and Tori and Candace Larry's like, oh my God. Like, and then they get in the ring and they're like celebrating with Victoria and they do the like like to her.
I love that. It's so good.
This is like what the women's division like has been missing for such a long time, just like cunty. Like,
and a feud.
Like we haven't had anything really like cunty since Trish, which has been like months. Yeah. And like, because Victoria, when she turned heel, was not cunty. Like, she was like a bitch. Like,
yeah, we needed a kind. Like, we did. Like, and I love that. And we're talking like not like someone being a cunt, like not cunty like that. Like,
no, because Victoria was cunty like that with like the hair extension, the way to speak. Like, we're talking someone being a cunt. Like, and like that's what like, and that's honestly like what Candace brings to the table because she's not getting in the ring yet. like so and that's
what does she bring to the table? She's a cunt.
So, and then Tori's, I think this is such a refresher for Tori and honestly breathing new life into her career because she's been so stale. And this is such a refresher for Victoria too, who is like legitimately probably besides Trish right now, the only active full-time real wrestler they have. Like,
yeah, Melina and Jillian kind of.
But Jillian's like doing weird managing things, and Melina's managing, and like Melina's still very early on too, where like they're like not letting her really utilize her skills yet. Yeah. So it's weird. Like we're in like this weird in between era, but like I'm happy we have something for Victoria to do where she's going to be prominent in the spotlight. Just wish she had her extensions in. I know. I was like this is like my least favorite Victoria hair besides maybe the bob. So like
I kind of like the bob, and I don't
like the bob. I don't know.
Okay, so here's the tea. I think I like the bob mostly because like that red bob Victoria figure is like one of my top tier.
It's a good figure. That's a good figure. Yeah, it is a good figure. Yeah, I know. This just and the hairs when she had this hair on figures, I hated it. Like so, I just like don't love this hair on her. She's gorgeous. And I'm happy she's like the muscle of the girls. And we got some pretty iconic looks from the three of them, which I'm excited to dig into as we get into it. So,
well, I can't wait for those because right now the only bad part of this segment is Tori's skirt. Like that's it.
Yeah. All right. Well, the Vince's Devils are fully formed. Ashley got her ass kicked. All right. So let's go backstage. So Matt Hardy is like adjusting his Band-Aid in the back. And Lita comes out in like a black hoodie. She's like, she looks great. Mug is on point. Hair is on point. I think she did a photo shoot this night too in a different top.
I think she did, but there was a thing that I noticed, and I think it's because I'm very like skincare routine. I was like, girl, you needed a moisturizer today. You didn't do a moisturizer.
She was, yeah. I see that. Yeah. So she's like, Hemme. So listen, I just wanted to say good luck tonight because I spent a really long time warming up Edge. I just thought you should know that. What?
Okay.
Can we have her do something else besides be like, I do sex?
Yeah.
Like, please. So, and then, although I did live for this, like, she was like, so how does it feel? And she's like, unzips her hoodie to know you'll never experience this. And like, she's wearing a slutty JWoww top and thrusts her boobs towards the camera.
Those boobs though are separated. Well,
she's not supporting them. She's got no support. They're there. Like they're being the only thing securing them is a piece of like tape behind that shirt.
Literally, my favorite thing was Marcos was on the phone with his best friend earlier when I was watching all this, and he like turns and looks and he's like, Are you just looking at boobs? Because it was right at that
shot. This is what we discussed. Boobs.
Boobs.
You know, you are so pathetic, Matt. Such a loser. And then like Matt, like I don't like starts tweaking. I don't know. like
Yeah.
I was like, what? Wait. He's like, and she's like, you can go to hell. And he's like, oh, I'm going to hell. I'm taking Edge with me.
I never understood. So this is an acting thing for me. When people are mad and they need to act like they're mad, and for some many reasons people shake, and I'm like, have you ever actually been mad? Like,
what's your thing you do when you get mad? Like, what is your like trigger?
Oh, me? Like if I'm mad, I am mad if I'm quiet.
Oh, is that like that makes sense.
If I'm in a room or a conversation and I'm just like, either I'm quiet because I'm distracted, or if you see me like just sitting there looking, but I'm not saying a word, I'm pissed. Like that's very much it.
No, that tracks. I think I like do stuff with my eyes a lot. Like I'll be like, I'm like a very emotions on the face person.
I feel like you would get red.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't really get red because I'm naturally olive, but like I think I do that, the thing I do honestly, and this is such a bad habit too. Like I like bite my finger when I'm really pissed. Like,
I do that
so bad
by nature. Yeah. So
yeah, I'm like I think I got that from Eugene because he's bite his hand.
I just hold space. I hold fingers.
I don't know. Like I just like I keep my beta blockers next to my desk when I'm having a really stressful day. But anyway, but yeah. So, but yeah, I'm like, who convulses like this, like whilst angry?
I really don't know, but it happens often, and I'm like, okay,
it does. Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, all right. So obviously, since we know Lita's boobs are wild and free. She is not doing anything.
Wild
you actually do that pretty good.
If there's one like impersonation, like vocal wise, I can do the deep voice of like a creed, like that. I'm good with like that register is like right in my vocal range. That and like an Elvis.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Well, since we know that the boobs are out, we know she's not actually physically doing anything tonight.
Well, she did whack Matt with a briefcase.
She did. You're right, and I was surprised about that. I was like, "Oh, risky." Mm-hmm. Like she could have titted us.
And
she should have. If she really wanted to get a ball, she should have been like, Matt.
That's Stacy's gimmick. Can't do that.
So, but I will say, speaking of acting masterclasses, Lita was giving us every range of emotion this evening when the camera panned to her. Joy. Worry.
I like her tongue bite. Her tongue bite's fun. Just the
We learned she's a nail biter.
Oh, that thing. Yes.
Yeah.
The grab the side of the head.
I did love. Oh, sorry, God.
So I found two very interesting things to me. Number one, that entrance with her walking out in that top.
Nailed it. Like, her best yet. Like, she did like this motion she doesn't normally do at the top, where like she was like her hair whip was so perfect. Like she was like feeling the smoke. Like she was enveloped by the smoke, and she was like, "I'm hot," and I know.
The only other hair whip I think that I can think of that rivals that is coming up during that like ladder match where she's in those short shorts and that red.
Oh yeah, yeah, love
I think that's a gif actually at this point.
It is, yeah.
Then the second thing that I noticed, and I don't know if you noticed this or picked up on it. Did you find it kind of fun that they're fighting over Lita, but Matt's kind of wearing the camo pants like Lita used to?
Wait! Oh my God! What a call out! Oh, that's kind of funny.
I was kind of
Yeah.
like, oh, your ex wears kind of your old gear, and then you're kind of dressed like your current
That's why
partner.
she stopped wearing them. He took them. So
Yeah. Also, I would wear those pants. Those pants that Matt had on, pretty
they
fucking
were
cool.
cool.
Like,
Yeah. I have to say, I think I prefer edge wrestling in jeans like this too, with this gimmick with Lita. I think it works better.
I love wrestlers in jeans. For some
Same.
reason, the men on TV, whenever they're forced to wear jeans, they really find good fitting jeans for the
They
men.
do. I
Yeah.
love a pair of dungarees.
Oh,
Dungarees. The match ends when Matt Hardy, what's that move called? The side effect?
yes.
He does a side effect off the stage with Edge, and they land on the electrical equipment, and the referee's like, "Turn off the power!"
I love that. Also, can we discuss real quick how stupid of a move the side effect is?
It's so dumb. I'm like, you get hurt too.
Yeah, you do the same move to your opponent that you do to yourself. So,
It's
like,
not. I actually think it probably hurts you more, like, because your arm is in a weird spot. Like,
well, you jump higher than your opponent because it's essentially like a rock bottom, but you jump on
but
your back.
stupid. So,
I don't like it.
well, I'm not surprised it's not hard. But anyway, so they land on the power box, the JVC kaboom box, and it goes kaboom. And then like, yeah, and Lita's just like, oh my god. So, yeah,
Lita did not care.
she's like, anyway,
Well,
can I
Matt
have a
almost
shirt on,
powerbombed her off the
please?
stage at one
Yeah.
point.
Oh,
So,
that's right. He did. And then she's like, my boobs. And he's like, oh, wait. My boobs. But yeah, so that was everything on Raw. All right, let's go over to SmackDown.
SmackDown, Sharmell.
Melina, who is wearing this cute little like Gwen Stefani like gemstone kit on her head, like
Yeah, she looked cute. It's okay.
she looked. I liked it, and I have to say, and I'm standing by this fact, and I'm so annoyed at myself. Wow, Joey Mercury is the hotter one, and I'm standing by that fact. Sorry.
That's you can apologize. We can just have it's
We
two
can have
for
different.
both. I'll take the other one.
We identified we have different preferences and things. So,
Yeah.
but I get it. I'm getting it more and more, and I'm like, where was I? Like, because when I was younger, it was definitely like, oh, Johnny Nitro. But now I'm like, but I also love a little ugly. So like,
I do not.
so I don't know. But yeah, so Joey Mercury is out there, and he's wrestling Heidenreich. You're like, I don't know. It looks like Heidenreich pooped himself. I don't know. There's like a
It
weird
did.
right? Okay, I
Yeah.
thought it was me.
So every time that I see him on TV now, I just keep getting the urge. There's this, I think I said this a couple weeks ago. There's this Heidenreich action figure that's for sale at a store back home that's near me. I'm just kind of like, I kind of want to go get the Heidenreich figure. I really do.
Is it a face painted one or like a non face painted one?
It's just him in his red trunks.
I had that one. I had that one. I feel like, did they make an LOD one of him too?
Maybe.
I feel like in my head this exists. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I mean, it's not like either of us are really hiding my connoisseurs. But but he's wrestling Joey Mercury. Melina tries to get involved a couple of times, and then she finally takes her boot off, and she's gonna go whack somebody with it. And Animal turns around and he's like, "You!"
And she's like, "What?
What did I do?" And he picks her up, and they're gonna do the Doomsday device on her.
I kind of wish they did.
I did too, but we have to wait. We get our payoff when Christy does it, so we gotta wait. They're gonna do it on SmackDown. They're gonna do it on Friday Night SmackDown next week.
This is the last Thursday of SmackDown.
I was wondering when they switched to Fridays, and I couldn't remember. In my head, it was 2007, but I guess it was now. Which actually is not long in the history of SmackDown for it to be on Thursdays. In my head, it was on Thursdays forever.
For some reason, do they go back and then go back again?
They could. They might go back. Maybe they go back in 2007 and then they go back later.
Yeah, because it feels like Friday Night SmackDown came later to me too. So
What? Okay, never mind. It's the same song. I was like, what SmackDown theme was like, so slow it down, you go a little too, but it's the same. We are
Wow.
wow.
Because I had it in my head until you started singing the Wild and Young thing. Because what it's right now is that what is the breaking down, breaking down, down.
They've
Yeah.
had some terrible ones. Like
Mhm.
SmackDown's had, I think. Oh wait, SmackDown's. It's on Rise Up right now. Yeah, Rise Up. It's and I will rise up.
Breaking down,
Your way. I don't remember. I can remember Raw theme songs up until maybe like the Nickelback one, and then
burn
I
it to
don't
the
know.
ground. Then there was that Skillet one.
Oh, that was like
Invincible
2019.
burn. Yeah.
Oh wait, was that? Wait, did they have two Skillet ones?
Because it was Invincible, right? You make me feel invincible. Is that it?
Maybe the one I don't know is like Legendary Paul.
That
Whoa,
one, yeah.
whoa, whoa. And I remember the Papa Roach one, which is one of my favorites because that intro is iconic.
Honestly, like that and the Beautiful People, those are the two top tier.
The best. I
Well,
love.
actually, no. Union Underground is still top tier for Raw.
For sure. Yeah, Union Underground is great. But I gotta say, To Be Loved is one of my favorites too. The Nickelback one is there.
The Nickelback one didn't bother me as much.
It's not my favorite, but it's not. I mean, I feel like they've had like significantly better themes than like SmackDown. Though I feel like SmackDown's theme songs have been like mostly shit. Like,
Yeah.
like I SmackDown is. But anyway, all right. So, yeah. So Eminem then they beat down Heidenreich and Animal after they save Melina, and Melina's like directing traffic, and she's like, yeah.
I kind of thought this week was Christy Hemme, but I guess not.
No, I don't think it's for a minute actually.
Really?
Yeah, because I think we have a few random weeks of like Stacy and Christy just doing random stuff like we're friends. Like so okay, this segment confused me because I'll be honest, this man seems sweet. So,
Yeah.
so Paul McCannon, who is the heel network executive who stopped the lingerie match last week, is with Jillian Hall, who looks great because you know why? Here's the thing. Underrated outfit. I love when a girl has the big boobs and just wears a blazer with one button buttoned. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, yes, it's so like Terry Runnels coded, and I love it. Like, I'm like, this is great. So anyway, so she's in the back and she's like, I just wanted to thank you for giving Eminem another shot next week at the titles, Palmer. And he's like, oh, you're welcome, Jillian. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, you got some. And he's like reaching for the mole, and he's like, these earrings are beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for coming today.
I got them downtown today, just today. Come downtown today. So I was like, thank you. That was very sweet.
Yeah.
I was like,
he seems like a really nice guy.
I was like, and then Christy and Stacy come in and he apologizes to them. He's like, I was just doing my job. And I'm like, wait, why is this guy a heel?
But I've already arranged for tonight for you to have a normal Divas wrestling match in normal wrestling gear. And I was just like, I like him.
Yeah, I was like, that's what we wanted last week. We didn't want the pillows. I was like, wait, why are we mad? And Christy's like, I just really don't understand. Who wouldn't want to see us wrestle in our lingerie? Oh no, so who wouldn't want to see us go at it in our lingerie? And Stacy's like, in the ring.
Stacy is an icon.
So and he's like, well, this is like, he's like, the executives want wrestling. So I was like, they must have pissed off UPN or something like that, and this is like, or CW, whatever the hell they're on right now, and this is them like having a shady gimmick, like, or something for someone. I was like low-key love the pettiness though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of very Vince McMahon coded because he would do stuff like that a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, but I won't lie, I don't hate this Palmer person. I think first of all, I like the name Palmer, and I was like,
it sounds like a hand job.
Okay. You know what? I was just gonna say add it to a potential child name book, but okay.
It's
All right.
go out back and give somebody a Palmer. Yeah, that sounds like it's a hand job.
Okay, gross. All right, but he was very respectful and he gave the women all a segment just now. So
Yeah,
what's the issue?
I
All
like
right.
him.
I like him a lot. So, all right. So we get our Divas wrestling match. Christy Hemme is out, and oh, sorry, the skirt, great. Top, no.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't like this little skirt ring gear combo thing that she wears a lot. And the sole reason to me is it reminds me of like a baby doll.
Yeah,
Like it looks a bit like she's wearing a diaper to me because
I
that's
can't. I always say this word, like it infantilizes her.
yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Sorry, I'm dumb.
Mhm.
But well, and I think too, because we know we get the chaps, which are such a better look for her.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. But on the other side, now she usually doesn't give us too much, but I've never seen her steer us wrong in the ring gear department. But this is such a classy, lovely, gorgeous look for Stacy Keibler.
I adore Stacy and her diamond neck tops. They
Yeah.
look so good on her. Like I've seen many a woman wear a top like this. No one does it like Stacy Keibler.
Well, the thing is, I think she knows she's well aware her legs are her best feature. So she's like, I know I don't have a ton of cleave to work with, so I'm going to class it up on top. And then like give them a little show on the bottom. And I love that she switched it up to teal for SmackDown, like no black on black anymore. I love this. I think this is such a good look.
It's so good. I think this is also what she wears for her last match, if I'm not wrong.
It is, yeah. So she comes out, she looks good, and they ring the bell. Christy throws her into the ropes, and Stacy does a cartwheel. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good, but then Sylvan.
Sylvan.
So Sylvan Grenier comes out,
just Sylvan,
who is now he has a new gimmick. He's like a male model.
He does look really good.
I was just gonna say he looks hot, so I'm not mad.
Yeah.
So
I love that we're both kind of like, oh, this would be a fun wrestling match, but here's a hot man.
Here's a hot man. And he looks good. And I have to say, actually, I did not hate his little promo.
It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst.
It was so automatically, like, I think Stacy starts laughing. All right, I'm like, I can dance. I
love that she starts laughing mostly about like, he's wearing a robe.
Sunglasses. Hair gel. So like, and Christy's like, I think Christy got the cue like to wait till he talks to laugh. So he gets to the ring and he's like, you call. He's like, oh, first of all, he like shoos them away so he could like model walk to the camera. And I'm like, cunty. I think they actually, and I thought he left earlier than that, but I remember reading Maurice was working house shows with him as his valet for like a second.
Iconic. That would.
I know. I'm like, why didn't we get this? Like, I would have loved her to do that instead of the like, hello, welcome to SmackDown. Like,
although I do respect lately Blake Monroe paying homage to Maurice. Like,
what does she do? I don't watch Next. What is she doing?
You don't watch NXT? That's like the only.
No, girl, I'm busy.
Go watch it on YouTube when you're on time, like I do. But, like legit, she's been doing a bunch of like bathtub promos that are very Maurice coded. Yeah.
So I saw some like video of some guy like in line at a meet and greet to meet Blake, and he was like, delicious, scrumptious. I'm like, ew, I can smell this. Like,
yeah.
And like I was like, gross. I hate it.
I hate wrestling people.
I hate wrestling people so much. All right. So anyway, Sylvan's like, you two call yourself diva? That is like comparing hot model I forgot who he said. Kate Moss to fat actress Kirstie Alley. Okay, let's not disrespect Kirstie Alley. I loved me some Drop Dead Gorgeous. So
also, Kate Moss, I've never understood why she was so like a beauty standard of that era. Like she just
I think because like thin was the thing
yeah, and she always
of
looked like
that.
she was starving though. Like I was just like,
Well, I'm not gonna. I mean,
I'm not gonna body shame
yeah,
anyone,
yeah.
but
But like, I
like
mean, if that was her, it's tough because like I think like I mean, constantly as we know, like beauty standards are constantly changing, which sucks too. Like the only like negative I feel like I'm all for people like doing like GLP-1 whatever works for them, but like I hate that it's now becoming the thing again. Like thin is in,
yeah.
like, and I'm like, all right, let's not like
Also,
like
I will say this, and everyone please take a good look in the mirror. Not everyone looks good thin.
no.
No.
All right. So speaking of people who don't look good, as Sylvan is like trashing them, Hardcore Holly comes out.
Hardcore
Hardcore Holly.
holy.
And he's like, oh, sissy boy in the ring. Like I'm like, fuck. And it's like the undertones of he's like, get your happy ass back there. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And
We
I
know.
don't like it. We know. So I did not like Hardcore Holy coming out to. He's like, I want to see every man in this audience too hot, and I'm not hot girls. Go at it. And Stacy's like, in the ring.
Oh, hardcore holy.
Gross. And then like Sylvan's like, Bobby. And which like it made me cackle. And he like
Bobby.
Bobby. And he puts his hand on Hardcore Holly, and Hardcore Holly just immediately goes into homophobic mode
Yeah.
and slaps Sylvan. And I think he actually did slap him.
Yeah, hardcore Hollywood slap someone just for being gay.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, so anyway, Hardcore Holy slaps Sylvan out of the ring, and then he's like, girls, come here, come grab my nipples.
Yeah.
Like ew.
Yeah. Everything about his aura is gross.
He's just unappetizing.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I don't want to watch his matches. I don't want to watch him. I'm just not interested. I
Yeah.
remember like on Tough Enough once, they like went to go get like dinner or something at like an Applebee's or something. I remember he was like shaming everyone for eating anything fried. I'm like, fuck you. Get out
Yeah.
of here. Like,
You
I'm like,
don't look that good. Like, I don't know.
yeah, he's an asshole. I'm not a fan. I'm not interested. And I hate that the girls had to do this. All right. Okay. So Sharmell is ringside for another awful outfit.
I
Are you
did not
joking?
I did not hate this outfit
You know what I was
until
ready. I know the slits, right?
the slits.
Yep, I do. I was gonna say, I was like, if you don't trash this, because you made a big deal of those slits last week, and
I was so excited because I thought
slitty.
I thought the top like snatched her right, and I was like, if these are just bell bottoms, this is fine. This is good. But then it was those slits, and I was so mad.
I will say though, her wig looks significantly better this week. She got a
Yes.
different wig, and it looked a lot better.
Mhm.
I was like, I like this hair on her. I'm still not won over by the outfits. I am won over by her. So
And
much
she
more as a
had the same
character.
personality as her outfit. Okay, here's my tea. So during the match, Sharmell decides to yell at Christian by putting on a commentary headset and having the argument with him on commentary, which I thought was kind of iconic.
I loved it. I was like, this is so funny.
Yeah, she's just like, you left him last week. You
are a coward.
But that distracts Booker T, and he gets hit with. I'm terrified by that move for Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. First of all, I forgot that was his finisher because I did not watch much of him because I don't really care for him. But yeah, what the fuck?
I don't dislike it because it looks pretty impactful, but it just seems like there's so much margin for like injury and error in that move. I don't really care for it.
Yeah.
So he basically puts people up on his shoulders and then does a front flip off the second rope and like slams them. I don't really care for it. It seems like
he's one I never really understood, to be honest.
I get the catchphrase of him being popular because he's like Kennedy. I understand
Yeah.
people like to chant, so I understand that. But like, I've never really gotten his aura. Like, it
I
never.
don't either. And he was like skyrocketing for like a minute. Like he
Yeah,
was like an LA Knight or something like that is the only thing I can kind of relate him to.
he does give me LA Knight vibes, honestly.
Right?
Yeah,
Like so like I'm like, yeah, he's there, but I'm like, there's nothing like I was never super hyped for him or like really into it. I don't know. I maybe it's the back tattoo. I don't know. So like
but I kind of also like remember we were talking about the Peep Show, and Sharmell like looked at Booker and she's like, "What have you done lately?" And I'm just kind of like, "Girl, you're the one ruining his career."
yeah, like I was like,
Like,
oh, he's losing to a guy who's been here 2 minutes because of
yeah.
you.
Well, like he's been fighting other people. He's not been going after championships. He continually loses because you cause distractions. Like you're the reason Booker's not successful.
And you dress poorly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just I I don't know. I will say though, I mean like, but the arguing with Christian was so fucking funny.
I also
So
like her
I
arguing with like Kennedy in the middle of the match where like something happened. She's like, "It was two."
yeah, I'm enjoying this side of Sharmell. I'm glad she's loosened up, and it's not like, yeah, Booker. Like even in the entrance, she's like getting more where like the slow hand pan.
Mm,
Like I'm like, she gets it. She doesn't look like I'm Booker T's wife. She's looking more like I'm a character on the show.
right.
So not terrible, but that is all the action for this week. And guys, we do have a figure
Figure
this week.
this.
And how could we not talk about it? The long awaited, we've been waiting forever, the Triple H spitting water Funko Pop.
I
hate it. I'm like, why is this a thing?
I don't know, but we finally got Lita.
Finally. So like Joey had sent me like a I think like it was like a we weren't sure if it was real or not, like a list of like who was coming out. And I remember Lita being on it. So we were like, okay, all right, well, we'll get a Lita. And we did. And it's a good one. It's 2000s Lita, which is perfect, which is what we want. Zebra top women's title, which I think is the first.
It's the first women's title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fuck yeah. So, but it's a great Funko. They did a good job. I'm happy she doesn't have bangs.
I'm happy she doesn't have bangs. It's like the photo that it's based off of is so iconic.
So I'm mad she's not doing the exact pose though.
Yeah,
the photo with the because like I went to go pull up the side by side because I know China's Funko is in the pose that like hers is in. So and I think Trish's is too. So I was like,
Trish
okay.
is just pointing, so she at least did it at certain points.
Yeah. So, but I was like, oh, okay. And then like I pulled it up, I was like, oh wait, no, she's like holding it like here it is.
Yeah, she's like holding the women's title up like I call it the sugar and spice pose from Drag Race.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But like you know what? But it still works. I'm okay that it's not that because she's doing the little like Hardy thing.
Hand.
Yeah.
The thing that irks me, and I hope it's changed once it starts being produced, is the thong also should be zebra print.
Yep.
And right now it looks like it's just white, but I'm very excited for it. We finally get the Lita Funko Pop.
It looks so good. The rest of the set is shit. But so
I have one exception. Wow. I kind of love the streetwear fanny pack rock just because it's a meme.
Funny for pop culture and a meme, but like also I think I'm just like there's so many people we're waiting on for fun. I mean, Lita was our number one we were waiting on, but like there's like a bunch of like other people I would just like love to
I'm trying to think of who I
think Tiffany's next. So I didn't know there was a Jade one. We discussed that. So like that exists.
Maybe Naya needs one.
I'd love Naya. But I do think it's gonna be Tiffany next because she's like kind of the one they're marketing right now. I don't want it, but
read me to filth if y'all need to. I am not a Tiffany Stratton fan.
I don't think most people are. Well, is she defending the title this week? Yeah, I think she'll drop. I think she'll drop it to Jade because they'll probably do Yeah, I think she'll drop it to Jade
Jade
this week.
versus Stephanie at Crown Jewel.
What, Nia? Like,
I don't know. I think Tiffany versus Stephanie Vaquer is the bigger marquee match. But like, I don't like Tiffany. I really don't.
yeah, I think that's fair. I think she's a difficult one to like. I feel like turning her face was the wrong move.
Yeah, babyface Tiffany is awful. I can't
I
stand
mean,
her.
like most people are so bland as a face. Where the fuck is Bianca, by the way?
She's still injured.
How bad was this injury? I thought it was like a hand thing.
I think she like broke her finger, like a very bad break of her finger.
Okay,
Like I think she probably broke it in half. Like
that sucks. Well, hopefully she's back soon. I kind of miss her. Maybe she'll probably wait a little longer till like the Rumble, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think Bianca.
Which, if she wins the Rumble, I don't want to hear boos. I don't want to hear bullshit. The woman has not been champion for a while, and I actually really enjoy when Bianca's in the title picture. So maybe I'm popular, but I love me some Bianca Belair. So
my Royal Rumble winner. Well, actually, no. I think my Money in the Bank is actually where I want Roxanne Perez.
I want her for Money in the Bank. I don't want her for the Rumble.
Yeah.
I think she'll get. I can't see her winning because I think Stephanie will probably hold the title till Mania. I think it'll be Stephanie versus Rhea at Mania.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be.
I cannot wait for the championship match. That is the inevitable possibility of a fatal four-way between Rhea, Io, Asuka, and Stephanie Vaquer. Could you imagine?
Oh yeah, it'd be so good. And I think we're gonna get Jade versus Bianca for WrestleMania. So I think the title's gonna get on Jade at some point. So I think I could see that being the match.
I hope not. I don't really care for Jade or Tiffany Stratton, and they're like the two people they're pushing.
I still really love Jade's look. I'm you know me, in-ring skills are not that important for a wrestler for me. So
they're not that important for me either. I love a charisma thing, and neither of them really have the it factor for me.
I mean, Nia is definitely the best of the three. I love me some Nia Jax. So, but like, I just hate that she's like their placeholder. We're like, oh well, we don't really have anyone else to throw in here right now, so we'll put Nia in there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I don't know. But legitimately though, I really have no idea. Maybe Bianca's the only person I can really think of for winning the Rumble right now.
I could see Rhea getting it again.
Do you think?
I could see it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Probably Rhea because they're in the Middle East and they're gonna want to book it to like send everyone home happy, so they're not murdered.
Yeah, true. Oh no, but Lita Funko Pop, yay!
Yay, Lita Funko Pop. All right, okay, cool. Well, Jerry, where can people find you?
Oh, we're not doing a ranking. We're just.
Fuck! I forgot about that. Rankings. What do you got?
Number one for me this week is honestly Ashley Massaro.
Wow. Okay, that's a good pick. I'm gonna pick Victoria just for winning a match on Raw.
Yeah. She'll be my number two because like Ashley wouldn't have been that big if it wasn't for Victoria.
Yeah. I'm gonna give number two to Ashley Massaro.
Nice.
Because she killed it this week.
My number three is honestly, I loved Stacy Keibler this week. Stacy Keibler gets my number three.
Number three for me is Lita. She was in what I'm assuming was the main event for like a long time because that was like a half-hour match that like I had to cut all of her stuff on because I was like, I'm not watching a half-hour this. But and the boobs were out, and you know I love a boob. So Lita, three. Who's your number four?
My number four is going to be Candice Michelle.
Great pick. I'm tying it with Tori and Candice because I combine them as a joint effort at the moment.
Oh, we can do that. Then honestly, yeah, that's my number four.
Tori Candice. All right.
Tori Candice.
And for me, number five is going to be Stacy. Love the outfit. Love that she did a cartwheel.
That's what I gave for number three. Yeah. My number five is Lita because Lita.
But yeah, no, what a fun week. And just color-wise, so vibrant. So, the outfits. All right. Okay, well, Jerry, where can people find you?
You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Threads or Joey.Mayberry on TikTok. Come and check me out. What about you, Jay?
You guys can find me at Jake Isn't Jacob on Instagram. And if you're going to be at the Folsom Street Fair in San Francisco this weekend, Q Care Plus is going to be there. Plus, I will be making an appearance at Full Queer Wrestling that Q Care Plus is once again sponsoring. So we are very excited about that. And be sure to follow our show, goldenair_pod on Instagram, YouTube, and our store. And like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a review. 5 stars is the best. Helps us move up in those power rankings. Joey, anything else?
Jesus, Matt.
All right. Have a golden week. You are a coward.